Footsteps in the distance, such a familiar sound.
I saw you waiting by the corner in the rain, with your small black umbrella and that look again.
Streetcars humming softly as the night rolled by. All the years between us disappeared on sight.
I said your name so gently like I used to do. You turned around and suddenly the world felt new.
Ooh, every empty evening that I walk alone led me down this shining street that brings me home.
We were only children when we said goodbye, under station rafters with the teardrop sky.
Now the same wet weather brings you back to me, and we're standing where we're meant to be, under one umbrella in the pouring rain. I can feel our yesterday return again. Every streetlight shining like a second chance, holding you and swaying in a slow romance. If the storm keeps falling, let it fall this way. Long as we are side by side at close of day, drop by drop we're softly finding words to say. We belong under one umbrella.
Under one umbrella. Ooh. I watched you walking through the mist along the tracks.
Heard your promise echo, said you'd soon come back.
Life went on in circles, seasons turned and changed, but the thought of you kept burning through the rain.
Now your coat is damp and there's a curl behind your ear, just the way I saw you all those golden years.
All the restless nights I spent in city glow fade into the puddles where our footsteps go.
Through the cafe window in the foggy glass,
We can see our younger faces slowly pass,
dreaming of a doorway of a simple key, of the light that awaits for you and me. Under one umbrella in the pouring rain, I can feel our yesterday return again. Every streetlight shining like a second chance, holding you and swaying in a slow romance. If the storm keeps falling, let it fall this way. Long as we are side by side at close of day, drop by drop we're softly finding words to say. We belong under one umbrella.
your porch light glowing at the end of our small lane.
Every tiny raindrop on your wooden stake
Feels like every promise that we left back there.
you reach and hang the umbrella by the door.
I feel my heart remembering what it longed for.
In this little hallway where the shadows fall,
We're a quiet kind of love after all. Maybe we were always meant to take the long way.
maybe every lonely night was just a roadway,
Ooh, leading us together on this rainy night,
back to where the future meets the porch light bright.
if the skies grow heavy and the winds grow cold.
We will have each other like the days of old.
Two hands intertwined, whatever weather comes.
Sheltered in the beating of our drums, under one umbrella in the silver rain, we can let the past come washing clean again. Every wet stone shining like a tender vow. I am here, I'm holding on to you right now. If the storm keeps singing, let it sing our song. We've been waiting softly for this all along. Heart to heart together, this is how we know we belong under one umbrella.
Ooh, under one umbrella.
I still hear the whistle crying low. The night you left so many years ago.
You stood in line, ticket in your hand, nervous smile and your travel plans. Steam and smoke were curling through the air. I try to act brave, just standing there.
You said, don't you worry, it won't be long. But the platform stole your goodbye song.
And as your train rolled out of sight, I walked home alone in the station light.
I wrote your name in the window pane.
Promised my heart would wait through rain.
Told myself some
Distant night,
we'd meet again in that same soft light. Under the station lights, hand in hand, trains coming in from distant lands. Faces all fading into the night, but I still see you in that silver light. Under the station lights, warm and true, rain on the tracks and my eyes on you. World rushing by like passing nights. We find out forever under the station lights.
years went by in a crowded town. I kept your letters folded down
In a little box where the shadows fell.
every line of promise I knew too well. Then one spring I found your last old note. Meet me where the midnight engines float.
I'll be waiting by the old clock face.
If you still remember that station place. My hands were shaking on the train as the wheels kept singing back your name. I pray the years had kept you kind
And left our love life
safe in your mind.
under the station lights, hand in hand. Trains coming in from distant lands. Faces all fading into the night, but I still see you in that silver light. Under the station lights, warm and true, rain on the tracks and my eyes on you. World rushing by like passing nights. We find out forever under the station lights.
Rain came down when I reached your side. You were there with an umbrella wide.
You laughed, I'm late, but I finally came.
I whispered softly your trembling name.
We walked in circles on the shining ground. Let the last slow engine pull away without sound.
And when the platform finally grew small and dark, your heartbeat echoed through the station's heart. Ooh, all of the years, all of the nights, folded like tickets in the soft porch light. Every goodbye, every tear we knew,
Led to this moment, standing here with you.
under the station lights, side by side. No more trains to make us hide. Let the future roll like distant lines. We'll take our time and read the sign under the station lights, warm and true. Rain on the tracks and my arms round you. Whatever tomorrow looks like, we'll always return to these station lights. And when the night falls quiet and deep, your hand in mine is the promise I keep. Street lights blur on the window pane. Your name is written in the rain. There's a little corner table by the cafe door, steam on the glass, raindrops on the floor. I unfold your letters one by one, ink a little faded from the city sun. Every line you wrote still sounds like spring, soft as a tune that the night might sing. I trace your words with a shaking hand, feeling you close in this quiet land. Outside umbrellas drift like ghosts down the street. Inside your memory takes my seat. I hear your laughter whisper low, like a distant song on the radio. Letters in the rain, your words don't wash away. Every I miss you finds me night and day. Even when the world turns gray and cold again, I still believe in love and letters in the rain. I see the station like it was last year, the echo of the whistle still in my ear. You held your suitcase, tried not to cry, said, "Write me, darling, don't let this goodbye." The train pulled out through the silver mist. I felt your promise in that final kiss. Now every drop on this midnight glass feels like a moment we let pass. I fold your pages to my heart like a prayer, hoping the miles will lead you back here. I close my eyes and I can see you running through the rain to me. Letters in the rain, your words don't wash away. Every I miss you finds me night and day. Even when the world turns gray and cold again, I still believe in love and letters in the rain. Someday the clouds will break and clear. Someday that knocking on my door will be you, my dear. We'll walk those
shining streets again. Share one small umbrella, not just paper and pen. And in the hush of the kitchen light, we'll spread these letters on the table at night, smiling at the tears we knew, reading how we waited and we made it through. Letters in the rain, they carried us this far. Every lonely night beneath the same old star. Even when the storms rolled in and hearts felt strained, we held on tight through love and letters in the rain. Letters in the rain, I'll write you one more line. Come home, my darling, and forever be mine. When you're in my arms, I'll softly whisper your name, and we'll laugh about the nights of letters in the rain. Streetlights fade, but the feeling stays. Your words keep shining through these rainy days, till you're here again, and I can finally explain how you lived inside my heart in letters in the rain.
Soft summer night, sweet serenade. We were just kids at the summer fair, cotton candy fingers, ribbons in my hair. You said, would you like to take a little ride? Ferris wheel turning in the purple sky. From the top we watched our sleepy town, tiny silver houses, carnival lights all around. You took my hand when the car swayed slow, said if you want I'll never let you go. And the wind hummed low like a distant band, while my heart kept time with your trembling hand. Every star seemed to fade away, till it was just you and I in the night that day. Ferris wheel serenade, spinning round my heart again, underneath the painted moon, where our story first began. Ferris wheel serenade, every turn still feels brand new. Even now through all these years, I keep riding back to you. Later on down at the old dance hall, jukebox glowing by the back brick wall, you dropped a coin and found the sweetest tune, soft as the hush of a July moon. We swayed slow while the small band played, shoes on sawdust, promises we never quite said. Your cheek so warm, resting close to mine. You whispered, darling, we've got plenty of time. And the record turned like that Ferris ride, bringing every little was trying to hide. I knew right then in that dusty room, my world would always circle back to you. Ferris wheel serenade, spinning round my heart again, underneath the painted moon, where our story first began. Ferris wheel serenade, every turn still feels brand new. Even now through all these years, I keep riding back to you. Now the fair's long gone and the band's moved on, but the melody lingers in our quiet dawn. We've got a porch light glowing soft and low, coffee in the kitchen while the crickets play below. You turn the radio on to some old song, take my hand like you've been doing all along, and in our bare feet on the faded floor, I'm that girl at the fair once more. All the seasons turning like a carousel, new lines on our faces tell the tales we tell. But when you pull me close in the evening air, I still taste cotton candy and the summer there. We never needed diamonds or a grand parade, just that quiet little promise in the love we made. Ferris wheel serenade, spinning round my heart so true. Every circle of the years only brings me back to you. Ferris wheel serenade, Ferris wheel serenade, from the fair to our front door. Under this old porch light glow, I still love you even more. Ferris wheel serenade, let it play our whole lives through, every turn and every tune. I'll keep riding next to you. Ferris wheel serenade with you.
Quiet house, ticking clock, one small light on over the sink. You hum along to a tune you know, while I just stand and think. There's a row of pictures on our old fridge door, smiling faces from the years before, little ticket stubs in a magnet's hole, from a summer night when we were bold. You're drying dishes with your sleeves rolled high, steam on the window, stars in the sky. And in this moment, like a gentle wave, I hear the music from the old fair days. All these years have a way of flying, but in your eyes that girl's still shining. Every time the world feels big and strange, your hand in mine never seems to change. When the fair lights fade and the midway's closing, and the riverside wind grows cool and late, when the laughter falls like scattered roses, I still love you when the fair lights fade. When the fair lights fade and the night grows quiet, and the music drifts like a distant parade, when the crowds go home fair lights fade. I remember walking by the evening stream, water catching every neon beam. You wore a ribbon in your dark brown hair, like a little banner for the fair. We shared cotton candy by the Ferris wheel. You said, is this really how love can feel? With every slow turn of that creaking ride, I felt forever standing by your side. You whispered low, if the lights go dim, promise my heart will stay with him. I took your hand and I softly swore, I'll love you when there's nothing shining anymore. When the fair lights fade and the midway's closing and the riverside wind grows cool and late, when the laughter falls like scattered roses, I'll still love you when the fair lights fade. When the fair lights fade and the night grows quiet and the music drifts like a distant parade, when the crowds go home and the stars take over, I'm still yours when the fair lights fade. Now it's just us in this kitchen glow, old clock ticking soft and slow. You pour me coffee in that chip blue cup, say we've had some turns but we're still showing up. There's a gentle dance in the way you move, a quiet rhythm only we can prove. We don't need rides or a carnival song. Your beating heart is where I belong. Someday our hair will all turn gray and the town might change and the fair go away, but I'll keep your picture in my soul's deep frame. Every summer night I'll whisper your name if our steps grow slow and our voices thin, sway in the kitchen where it all stayed in. 'Cause love's not just fireworks, bright and brave, it's holding you close when the fair lights fade. When the fair lights fade and the midway is closing and the riverside wind grows cool and late, when the bright young days feel far behind us, I'll still love you when the fair lights fade. When the fair lights fade, let the world keep turning, let the music dim and the banners fray. I'll be by your side in this warm small light, still yours when the fair lights fade. Soft house sleeping, night half made, you in my arms, all debts repaid. Every day and every shade, I love you when the fair lights fade.
The ocean breeze is humming low, the little lights begin to glow. We walk along the slowly shining pier. The summer fair comes back around each year, the salt and sugar dancing in the air, the distant music of a halfway broken chair. Your jacket brushes softly against my hand. We leave 2 footprints in the moonlit sand, and every time the midway lights reveal, I see us standing under the Ferris wheel. Years have turned like tickets in my palm, but in your smile I still can feel that calm. And when the carousel begins to spin, it's like that very first night all over again. Under the Ferris wheel, hearts were learning how to feel. You were just a boy with pockets full of dreams, I was just a girl in a summer dress and jeans. Under the Ferris wheel, all the world turned soft and real. And every time the midway lights reveal, we're still in under the Ferris wheel. I hear the barkers calling down the lane, the cotton candy melting in the rain. You held my coat and tried to hide your shake, while reaching for my fingers like your life was at stake. We rode up high until the town grew small. The sea became a silver-painted wall. You whispered, darling, promise you will stay. And all my careful answers slowly blew away. We found a little house not far from shore, with creaking stairs and a crooked kitchen door. The same soft light that spills across the floor feels like that fairground shining once more under the Ferris wheel. Hearts were learning how to feel. You were just a boy with pockets full of dreams. I was just a girl in a summer dress and jeans under the Ferris wheel. All the world turned soft and real. And every time the midway lights reveal, we're still in love under the Ferris wheel. Now every night when all the world is still, and city noise lies sleeping on the hill, I watch you washing dishes by the sink. The kitchen light turns every tired plate to pink. You hum a tune that only we both know. I dry my hands and sway there slow to slow. And in your tired face from another busy day, I see that boy who took my breath away. Some folks say that summer love can't last, just a fleeting shadow from the past. But I have seen the years go rolling by, and still I catch the midway in your eyes. So when the fair comes drifting back to town, we'll walk the pier when all the sun goes down. And though our hair is touched with silver steel, we'll climb again under the Ferris wheel. Under the Ferris wheel, time keeps turning like a reel, but every frame is filled with you and me. From seaside nights to quiet kitchen tea, under the Ferris wheel, every promise feels so real. And if I live 100 years, I'll feel we first fell in love under the Ferris wheel. Under the Ferris wheel, where the lights turn round and heal, I'll hold your hand and know it's all still real. Forever love under the Ferris wheel. The ocean breeze is humming low, the little lights are dimming slow, but in my heart the music always steals back to us under the Ferris wheel.
Spin that record one more time tonight. There was a small town dance on Friday night. Paper hearts hanging in the yellow light. You stood alone beside the old jukebox glow. I had my hands tucked deep inside my coat, heart keeping time to every little note, wondering if you'd ever turn and say hello. you dropped a dime and the song came on, a slow sweet tune and the room felt gone. You looked my way like you already knew that the next soft step might lead me straight to you. You said, may I have this dance? So shy, but there was sunshine in your eye. My trembling fingers found your hand, and we moved like waves upon the sand. Jukebox light and you, spinning all my fears away. Every little melody taught my heart to stay. Jukebox light and you, shining where our love came true. All I ever need, my darling, is jukebox light and you. Summer rolled in with a carnival tune, Ferris wheel turning under a lazy moon. We rode up high and watched the town drift small. You won a ribbon at the nickel stand, pinned it so gently on my shaking hand. Said, if you fall, I'll be the one to catch it all. Later we walked where the sidewalks end, down to my porch with the night as friend. The kitchen light was burning soft and low, and you whispered, this is where I always wanna go. You traced a circle on my sleeve, said, promise me you'll never leave. I heard that same old jukebox song playing in my memory all night long. Jukebox light and you, spinning all my fears away. Every little melody taught my heart to stay. Jukebox light and you, shining where our love came true. All I ever need, my darling, is jukebox light and you. Years go by, but the town stays small. They fix a sign on the old dance hall, and sometimes we stop just to listen at the door. There in the dust is the worn out floor where we first swayed, and I wanted more. I can see our shadows like they were before. Now there's a baby sleeping down the hall, dishes drying by the kitchen wall. The porch light's glowing like it used to do, and every gentle flicker brings me back to you. Turn the dial and let the record play. We'll steal another yesterday, sing along to every line we know. Let the soft metaphor echo slow. If the world outside should ever fade from view, I'll still be dancing in this room with you. Jukebox light and you, jukebox light and you, jukebox light and you, playing through our quiet years. Every verse and every rhyme, drying all our tears. Jukebox light and you, shining in the life we've grown. I don't need a grand parade, just you in this little home. Jukebox light and you, spinning in my heart tonight. Hold me while the music fades into the porch light. Jukebox light and you, all my dreams are wrapped into every song I ever loved. Was jukebox light and you. Jukebox light and you. Jukebox light and you. Soft and low, soft and low, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. cotton candy skies in the evening glow. You reach for my hand and my heartbeat misses every time I think of Ferris wheel kisses. We pulled up slow by the fairground gate, car radio playing something sweet and late, dashboard glowing in a golden line while you tried to find the words in your mind. You laughed low, said you almost turned back, got my name written on a paper sack, little scribbled hearts by the song's last line. I felt your fingers slowly reach for mine. You have it low. We walked past the games and the tilted rides, neon dreams dancing in your eyes. I heard the music and the midway cheer, but all I really felt was you right here. Ferris wheel kisses high above the town, spinning with the stars as the world went round. Ferris wheel kisses, soft and kind of shy. You whispered, I'm yours in the summer sky. I can still feel your hand on my trembling fingers, that first little spark in the warm night lingers. Every time I close my eyes, my heart revisits that night we shared our Ferris wheel kiss. Softer, softer. Later on, with the windows down, we drove real slow through the sleepy town. Radio low in the night so new, every quiet street lighting me to you, lighting me there. You parked near the hill where the lights all fade, showed me letters that you'd never quite mailed, folded pages with my name in blue, every single line saying I love you. You said I'm no poet, but I had to try. I saw the nervous smile in your eye. I took your letters, held them to my chest, whispered, you already said it with that first kiss. Ferris wheel kisses high above the town, spinning with the stars as the world went round. Ferris wheel kisses, soft and kind of shy. You whispered, I'm yours in the summer sky. I can still feel your hand on my trembling fingers, that first little spark in the warm night lingers. Every time I close my eyes, my heart revisits that night we shared our Ferris wheel kisses. Soft and low, soft and low. Now the seasons change and the fair moves on, but the feeling stays though the lights are gone. Sometimes driving home when the road is clear, I swear I hear that same old song appear. I reach for the box in the glove beside, where your folded words to me still hide. All those lines you were scared I'd see, now they're all just part of you and me. If the music fades and the skies turn gray, if we lose our way on a busy day, I'll turn the dial till our old song plays. Let the memory wash the doubt away. Close your eyes and you'll feel that night when the fairground spun in a crown of light. I'll lean in close and you'll know it's real. Every time our lips meet, that's how I feel.
Ferris wheel kisses, still my favorite place. Even when we're dancing in a quiet space. Ferris wheel kisses, every time you smile, takes me back to that very first mile. We don't need the lights or the summer midway, just your gentle heart finding mine each day. In my soul through all the years, love, this is the life we built from Ferris wheel kisses. Soft and loose, soft and loose, ba-da-ba-ba-da, stars above, summer fair shadows in a newfound love. When the night wind sighs and the moonlight glistens, I still taste those Ferris wheel kisses. Soft and loose, ba-da-ba-ba-da-da, soft and
Rain outside the cafe, neon sign is softly humming. Chairs are stacked along the wall. Steam is fading from the counter. There's no music, no last call. But I'm holding to this coffee cup, watching raindrops slide and race on the window where our laughter used to fill this little place. Every shadow on the pavement looks a bit like me and you, walking out into the evening, not sure what our hearts would do. And there's rain outside the cafe, but sunshine here with you. In every cup we shared before, and every see you soon. When the night comes down in silver on the glass between us two, I'll still fall in love remembering rain outside the cafe with you. Oh, you would rush in from the weather, cheeks all rosy from the cold, dropping gloves upon the table, telling stories you'd been told. I would stir a little sugar in just to buy a bit more time, as the streetcar bells were ringing like a distant warning chime. Ooh, we would trace our names in circles on the fogged up window pane, making promises in whispers while the city called our names. Now there's rain outside the cafe, but you're in every chair, in the clink of cups and saucers, and the years feel worn and few, I will pour us both some coffee at our kitchen table too. Let it drum against the window like it always used to do. In my heart there's always waiting rain outside the cafe with you. Rain outside the cafe. Right here with you.
Rain is tracing silver rivers down the window of this place. Steam is rising from our coffee, soft reflections on your face. You laugh about the sudden shower, say you almost stayed at home, but you ran across the crossing through the puddles all alone. Then you found me in the doorway of this little corner cafe, and the world grew small and quiet when you smiled my clouds away. Under the same umbrella, close to your heart I stay. Under the same umbrella, rain can't wash us away. Whenever the skies grow heavy, I'll be finding my way to you. Long as we walk together under the same umbrella, me and you, me and you. Later on, the streets are shining, every lamplight wearing rain. We are sharing one small shelter as we cross the street again. Your shoulder brushes softly every time the sidewalks bend, and our laughter sounds like music that I never want to end. Down the hill the cars are drifting, dashboards with a gentle glow. We ride slow with windows fogging, radio turned down low. Under the same umbrella, close to your heart I stay. Under the same umbrella, rain can't wash us away. Whenever the skies grow heavy, I'll be finding my way to you. Long as we walk together under the same umbrella, me and you. On the seaside promenade now, wind is playing with your hair. Waves are humming in the distance, like a song we always share. Someday when the years fall softly on the stories that we tell, we will say it all got started with one night of rain that fell. Maybe love's a quiet promise, spoken more in what we do. All the doors I choose to open, if they lead me back to you. If the storm around us rises, if the night feels cold and wide, we'll be two small lights together, walking hand in hand inside. Under the same umbrella, you are my shining view. Under the same umbrella, every drop falls safe with you. Whenever the skies grow heavy, I'll be finding my way on through. All of my tomorrows waiting under the same umbrella, me and you. Rain is slowing on the window, streetlights blink a softer hue, but my heart will always travel under the same umbrella with you.
Soft rain on the street below. Ooh, follow me where the porch lights glow. I still see you on that corner, raindrops shining in your hair. Little city street at midnight, yellow puddles everywhere. You were holding up your sweater, trying not to catch the cold. So I opened up my umbrella, gave you half of what I'd hold. Every car that splashed beside us drew a silver line of light, but it felt like we were walking all alone inside the night. Through the mist on every window, through the distant taxi beams, I could feel a quiet promise falling softly in between. Where the porch light glows, I will be waiting with a kettle on and a song down low. When the world feels hard and the rain keeps falling, come and lay your worries by the door, you know. From the crowded streets to the midnight shadows, wherever your wandering heart may go, you will always find my arms wide open in that little house where the porch light glows. There was one small rainy cafe, fogged up glass along the pane. You were tracing hearts and initials, laughing out your lovely name. We were talking about our someday, tiny kitchen, creaking floor, how the night would lose its trouble when you stepped in through the door. With your hands around your teacup and your smile so soft and shy, I could see our future flicker like a lamp against the sky. All the raindrops on the awning beat a gentle, steady time, like a doo-wop choir whispering that one day you would be mine. Where the porch light glows, I will be waiting with a kettle on and a song down low. When the world feels hard and the rain keeps falling, come and lay your worries by the door, you know. From the crowded streets to the midnight shadows, wherever your wandering heart may go, you will always find my arms wide open in that little house where the porch light glows. All the letters that you sent me, ink that trembled on the page, little curves of your handwriting crossing every lonely day. I would read them by the doorway where the soft light used to shine, praying every single evening you'd come home and call it mine. Now your suitcase sits in our room and your dress hangs by the bed. Every wish I ever whispered is the life we live instead. If the city nights grow colder, if your dreams feel far away, darling, keep this picture with you, like a postcard you can't fade. There is always one warm window, there is always one sure light, shining just above the doorstep where I hold you every night. So when raindrops blur the sidewalks and the wind around you blows, close your eyes and feel me near you. I'm the place your heart still knows. Where the porch light glows, I'll still be waiting with a gentle tune and a steady flame. When the years roll by and our hair turns silver, love will answer softly when you call my name. From the crowded streets to the midnight shadows, from the first shy smile to the life we chose, you will always find my arms wide open in our little house where the porch light glows. Porch lights glow.
Spinning softly in the corner of the room, jukebox humming our forever tune. You were leaning by the doorway, nervous in your tie, try not to let your shaking hand show in your eyes. I was with my girlfriends laughing by the wall when the jukebox changed and the lights seemed to fall. You crossed that old dance floor, scuff marks and shine, said, would you like to sway with me just this one time? The song was slow, but my heart raced through under jukebox lights and you. The world was just a small town hall, paper streamers and a painted wall. But when your hand gently found my hand, I heard a life we hadn't planned. Jukebox lights and you. That's all I ever needed, shining through. Every little dream I didn't know came true, in those colors of the night on you. From the first soft song to the last we knew, my heart lives in jukebox lights and you. Later we walked to where the river met the sky, crickets in the distance and the stars hanging high. Shoes in your fingers, you were kicking off the sand, drawing little futures in the water with your hand. You said someday we'll leave this town, maybe see the sea. I said wherever that is, save a seat for me. The current kept on talking like it already knew it would carry us with jukebox lights and you. Years rolled on like that gentle stream, paychecks, dishes, and a used car dream. But every time life felt a little too much, I'd hear that song in your Sunday touch. Jukebox lights and you. That's all I ever needed, shining through. Every little dream I didn't know came true, in those colors of the night on you. From the first soft song to the last we knew, my heart lives in jukebox lights and you. Now it's a late night drive with the radio low, dashboard glowing in a golden glow. You tap the steering wheel when our old song starts. We share a little smile that belongs to our hearts. The town got older, and so did we, but that same little rhythm's right in every memory. I still see that dance hall every time you smile, and I'm 17 again for a little while. There were storms, there were nights we cried, silent doubts we kept tucked inside. But you'd hold me close till the shadows passed, saying baby we're stronger than the broadcast. When the world felt loud, we'd pull off the road, let the river and the radio lighten our load. Every promise we made it in tune, with a jukebox heart and a harvest moon. Jukebox lights and you, still turning every ordinary night brand new. Ooh, through the years and all the gray we grew, I still see the dance floor shining on you. From the first shy glance to this lifelong view, my forever song is jukebox lights and you. If I could spin this life 1,000 times more, I'd meet you in that hall like I did before, where my whole world started coming into view, in jukebox lights and you. Spinning softly in the corner of the room, somewhere our old slow song is still in bloom. When the music fades, one thing stays true, I'll always dance in jukebox lights and you. Jukebox lights and you. Turn the lights low.
Turn the lights down low.
Spin that record slow.
Let's not of us set for bound the second floor. cast their inside upon the doorway.
Night wind did it came around, snows and the breezes blow. You drop the needle down and let the magic flow. We don't need diamonds, we don't need gold, just your hand in mine when the night turns cold. In this tiny heaven where the soft winds blow, spin that record slow, let the love songs play till the candles glow. Hold me closer than you've ever held before. Sway me through the shadows on this wooden floor. If the world feels fast and we don't quite know, baby, we'll be fine if we spin that record slow. Out beyond the window, city hums and sighs, headlights tracing silver lines across the sky.
But in our little corner, time moves sweet and kind. Your heartbeat keeping rhythm with this soul of mine.
We'll stack our worries by the old door frame.
Let the crackling vinyl your name.
Every turning circle says we'll never let go. Spin that record slow, let the love songs play till the candles glow. Hold me closer than you've ever held before. Sway me through the shadows on this wooden floor. If the world feels fast and we don't quite know, baby, we'll be fine if we spin that record slow.
Years will hang their pictures in the lines we wear.
Faded little moments in your shining hair.
We'll climb these narrow stairways when the day is done.
And still find music waiting when the night's begun.
If the rain starts beating on the window pane,
If the bills stack higher and we feel the strain,
promise me, darling, when you're feeling low,
you put that record on and let the feeling grow. We'll dance right through the trouble in the soft room glow. Spin that record slow, let the love songs play till our hearts both know. Every note is saying we'll be alright. Turning through the seasons in this gentle light. When the world rushes by and we can't let go, baby, pull me close and spin that record slow.
spin that record slow.
Spin that record slow. In your arms I found my home. When the night wind blows,
Spin that record slow.
spin that record slow.
Turn the lights down low.
Spin that record slow. Spin that record slow. Rain on the glass in the evening dim. There's a table in the corner where I wait for him. I was just a girl with an apron tied, pouring cups of coffee while the trains rolled by. You came in from the platform with with your coat all down, ticket in your pocket, suitcase by the lamp. You asked for a corner where the noise felt small, somewhere you could hear your name above it all. I pointed to this table with a checkerboard crack, said you can see the whole wide world from this window by the tracks. You laughed and said, if I pass this way again, will you save this little place for an old lost friend? I smiled at the promise spilling between your words, like the whistle of a distance only my heart heard. Window by the tracks where I watched you go, face against the glass in the station glow. Every train that leaves takes a piece of me, but I keep this chair waiting where your eyes can see. Window by the tracks on a rainy night, headlights in the fog fading out of sight. Till you're coming back, I'll hold this place intact, sitting in the quiet by the window by the tracks. Seasons change the posters on the cafe wall, new faces at the counter, but I knew them all. Businessmen and soldiers, girls with travel dreams, suitcases of secrets and paper seams. Sometimes I'd glimpse a profile through the silver mist, think I saw your shadow in the way they kissed. But the door would close softly and the moment passed, just another ghost fading in the darkened glass. Still I straighten up the table when the night bells ring, lay a single spoon and a porcelain ring. If a stranger asks why the seat stays free, I just say someone's coming and they'll sit with me. Window by the tracks where I watched you go, face against the glass in the station glow. Every train that leaves takes a piece of me, but I keep this chair waiting where your eyes can see. Window by the tracks on a rainy night, headlights in the fog fading out of sight. Till you're coming back, I'll hold this place intact, sitting in the quiet by the window by the tracks. There was once a summer when the rains ran late. I walked down to the lakeside just to test my fate. Water held the sunset like a copper coin. Wind wrote your name in the trembling joint. I thought about boarding any northbound line, leaving all this waiting on the ties behind. But the thought of you searching for an empty chair brought me back to this window to be certain I was there. Now the kitchen clock is older and the boss has changed, but they leave me this corner like it's prearranged. I hum a little tune when the night gets long, let the spoons keep rhythm to a patient song. If one day you wander through the closing crowd, with your shoulders a little more tired, your heart less loud, you'll see a gentle figure in the faded slacks, waving through the rain.
the window by the tracks. Window by the tracks where I watched you go, still shining in the steam of the engines low. Every train that leaves writes a line, in fact, in the quiet little story of the window by the tracks. Window by the tracks when the night turns blue. There's a chair and a cup and a place for you. If the world runs you ragged and the sky turns black, come and find my faithful heart at the window by the tracks. Rain on the glass and the evening dim. I'll be here tomorrow if you come back in, till your footsteps echo on these wooden cracks. I'll be keeping one small light in the window by the tracks.
Rain is drawing silver lines across the station glass tonight. This little cafe by the tracks still keeps the same warm yellow light. I stir a cup I've let go cold, watching strangers come and go. And in the window's misty frame, I see a boy I used to know.
They called your train and you said, don't you cry. You kissed my hands and promised you'd ride. But when the whistle pulled your shadow from mine, half of my heart stayed here that night.
Beside the rainy window, I keep a little place for you, while the station's breathing steam and smoke like it always used to do. Through every year that rolled on by, through every letter never sent in time, I'm still beside the rainy window with your goodbye on my mind.
I carried postcards in my coat, your name and town in careful lines. Wrote your stories from the road in crooked late night railroad time.
But every time I meant to mail those words that trembled off my pen, another platform, different town, and I was on the move again.
I kept your picture in my suitcase lid, your handwriting folded by my side, and in the reflection of the passing cars, I saw your eyes each weary ride.
Beside the rainy window, you were a lantern in my mind, while the stations blurred like passing dreams on every lonely sleepless night. Through every year that rolled on by, through every letter never sent in time, I saw you by that rainy window on the far side of the line. I saved your postcards in a little tin,
Ink gone soft, but I can feel you still.
I traced your name on every hotel glass said one day I'll go back. I know I will.
We let the distance turn from days to years, but some goodbyes are stronger than our fears.
Tonight the bell above the doorway rings. A gust of cold comes swirling through.
I lift my eyes and there you stand, with rainy shoulders searching too.
I shake the water from my coat and hat, my suitcase at my tired feet. You smile the way you did that very night, and all those trains fall off the street. Beside the rainy window, you take my hands in both of yours. The coffee's gone, but all at once, my heart's not waiting anymore. For every mile that rolled on by, for every letter that I failed to write, we're here beside the rainy window, and our hello feels just right. Beside the rainy window,
We turn our goodbye into tonight.
wipers drawing rhythm on the glass. City lights are swimming as I pass. Radio is humming our old refrain. Your name on my lips like a quiet refrain. On the seat beside me in the dashboard glow are all the words you wrote me long ago. Envelopes are faded, corners soft and warm, but every line still feels like it was born. I pull up to the curb and let it play, that little love song from a younger day. And in the mirror, through the silver streams, I see you smiling like you do in dreams. Letters in the rain, ink a little blurred, but the meaning stays the same. Every gentle line brings your heartbeat right up close to mine. Though you're far away, I whisper your name, holding to your letters in the rain, till the day you're in my arms again. I'll keep reading letters in the rain. I remember evenings by the riverside. Dusk was laying colors on the tide. You would trace your future in the sand so light. I would promise I'll be back each night. Then the world got wider than our little town. Trains and ticking stations, journeys up and down. You said, write me stories when you have to go. So I filled the pages with the things I know. How the river shimmered when you held my hand, how we heard the music from a distant band, how the first soft I love you I said still echoes in the letters that you read. Letters in the rain, ink a little blurred, but the meaning stays the same. Every gentle line brings your heartbeat right up close to mine. Though you're far away, I whisper your name, holding to your letters in the rain, till the day you're in my arms again. I'll keep reading letters in the rain. Now I'm sitting by a foggy window pane, coffee growing cold beside your name, watching all the strangers hurry down the street. Every pair of footsteps sounds like yours to me. I take a brand new page and let it start, pouring every mile between us from my heart. And as the raindrops strum a soft refrain, I write, my love, I'm on my way again. Someday when the clouds have all rolled by, I'll find you where the river meets the sky. We'll walk that fading path we used to know, fireflies around us in the evening glow. You'll hold up every note I ever sent, laugh about the ink and what I meant, and in your arms beneath the gentle moon, we'll make a promise we'll be leaving soon. No more letters in the rain, just your hand in mine and the rustle of your name. Every gentle line living in your eyes instead of mine. But until that night, through distance and pain, I'll keep your words close like a warm refrain, till the day you're in my arms again. I'll keep reading letters in the rain, always keeping letters in the rain, always keeping letters in the rain.
Soft as a stolen sigh, your name upon the tide. Letters by the riverside, we used to walk by the riverside, shoes in our hands, moon on the tide, talking about nothing till the stars came through. What a whisper next to you. You trace a heart on the railing there, say when I'm gone, just meet me there. I laughed and said don't stay too long, but the night kept humming our song. Then came the day that you had to go, suitcase small and eyes so low. I held on tight at the station line. You said right and I'll be fine. So I send you letters by the riverside, every word a little wave of
Photographs pressed close, ink that never dries, carrying my heart your way, till you come back home and stand by my side. Where the water and the willows hide, I'll be waiting there, breathing midnight air, reading letters by the riverside. I sit alone where the branches bend, thinking of you like a faithful friend. The lamplight kisses every page I write, paper glowing soft in the night. I tell you how the seasons change, how the river sings a sweeter phrase, how every sunset brings your face to mine in the ripple silver line. Your careful hand in a foreign town, saying someday I'm coming back around. I hold those lines like a promise ring, hear your voice in everything. So I send you letters by the riverside, every word a little wave of stay. Photographs pressed close, ink that never dries, carrying my heart your way, till you come back home and stand by my side. Where the water and the willows hide, I'll be waiting there, breathing midnight air, reading letters by the riverside. One more train will pull into the night, under that same old station light. I'll wear the dress that you loved back then, and walk that river path again. If you are weary from the miles you roam, follow the sound of the water home. I'll be the girl with the hopeful eyes by the soft and shining tide. We'll trade these letters for the riverside, every promise that we wrote in time. No more miles between, just the willow green and your fingers laced in mine. When you come back home and stand by my side, with your suitcase and your tired smile wide, we'll forget the years, all the lonely tears by the letters and the riverside. Your hand in mine, the turning tide, no more words to hide, just love by the riverside. Soft drums echo through the wooden floor, neon letters glowing by the door. I hear a melody I used to know, and suddenly my heart's back long ago. It was a summer when the town felt new. Every song on the radio led to you. We saved our dimes for Saturday nights, spun our dreams under colored lights. That old jukebox in the corner there played our tune at the county fair. You held me close by the Ferris wheel and asked me, tell me, is this real? Then time rolled on like a restless train, pulled us apart down different lanes. But all those nights I couldn't sleep, your voice was humming soft and sweet under the jukebox light, where we first learned how to hold on tight. Every record spinning felt like you and me, turning slow in perfect harmony. If your heart still feels it right, meet me under the
where the floorboards creak, hoping you might walk in as I speak. The band is quiet, but my pulse is loud. Just one more wish in a smoky crowd. Then the door swings wide and I see your face, a little older but the same warm grace. You smile like you've been here in my mind every long and lonely night I'd find. You take my hand like you always knew the song was waiting here for two. The years fall off like autumn leaves as we sway back into what we believe. Under the jukebox light, where we first learned how to hold on tight. Every record spinning felt like you and me, turning slow in perfect harmony. If your heart still feels it right, meet me under the jukebox light. I think of evenings on your front porch swing, talk of marriage, kids and simple things. Your mama's laughter in the kitchen glow, the future painted in a soft gold glow. We lost the thread in the city's roar, letters faded in a dresser drawer. But now your fingers laced with mine draw our story on the hands of time. Maybe we can't get back those days, but love remembers secret ways. When the needle drops on that old refrain, I hear us whisper in my name. If you're afraid of starting new, just listen close, I'll sing with you. We'll write the years we almost missed, in every sway, in every kiss. Under the jukebox light, let's give our second chance tonight. Let each record spin and wash the past away, leave the tender part of us to stay. If your heart still holds me tight, keep me under the jukebox light. So when the music's low and the crowd is thin and they're closing down but we're still dancing in, we'll turn the last song into our first night, living forever in the jukebox night. Jukebox
Night train singing down the silver line, street lights dripping on the yellow sign. Your hand trembling as you spoke my name, raindrops tapping on the window pane. You wore my sweater and your father's hat, little suitcase where your life was at. Steam was rising from the tracks below, whistle crying soft and low. We shared an umbrella by the platform edge, water running down the iron ledge. You said it's only for a little while, with rainy lashes and a brave small smile. I kissed your fingers where the ink has stained from all the letters that you never mailed. You whispered, darling, please remember me, as the conductor called all aboard track 3. I'll be waiting in the rain, where the city streets remember your name. Under every trembling streetlight glow, I feel your hand and I won't let go. If the nights grow long and the days feel strange, I'll be waiting in the rain, baby, till you're in my arms again. You'll find me waiting, waiting in the rain. Weeks turned into months on the calendar wall, paper Paper circles like a slow snowfall, your handwriting on the kitchen chair, letters scattered like you're sitting there in the cafe window on a windy street. I watch the raindrops chase each other's feet, stirring coffee I could barely taste, reading every word you didn't waste. You said the city lights are big and bright, but I dream of our little station night. I traced your name where the ink ran thin, like the rain outside on the glass again. I'll be waiting in the rain, where the city streets remember your name, under every trembling streetlight glow. I feel your hand and I won't let go. If the nights grow long and the days feel strange, I'll be waiting in the rain, baby, till you're in my arms again. You'll find me waiting, waiting in the rain. Driving home with the car radio low, dashboard humming with a gentle glow, our old love song on the After Dark show, like a secret only we could know. I pulled to the curb where the buses pass, watch the water riding on the glass. Every passing face beneath an open sky looked a little like you walking by. Some folks say that distance makes love fade away, like chalk on a sidewalk on a rainy day. But I feel you nearer with each drop that falls, like your footsteps echo down the station walls. If the years keep turning and the seasons change, if the timetable shifts and the world rearrange, just follow every memory along that line. You'll find me where the raindrops shine. I'll be waiting in the rain, where the city streets remember your name, under every trembling streetlight glow. I feel your hand and I won't let go. If the nights grow old and the years seem strange, I'll be waiting in the rain, when the whistle cries and you step off that train. Run to me waiting, waiting in the rain. Night trains fading down the silver line, empty platform in the soft moonshine, till your shadow falls in my arms again. I'll be standing here, waiting in the rain.
Love began Tuesday, then a cloud blue summer skies. Love began before my eyes. Summer lights blinking at the small town fair, paper cups and laughter floating in the air. I was by the gate with a ticket in my hand, when the first cool raindrops darkened all the sand. You came up beside me with your jacket and a grin, said, I've got an umbrella, wanna let me in? We ran through puddles past the cotton candy stand to the Ferris wheel car, where you took my shaking hand. The ground fell away and the night turned still, raindrops on the meadow, hush on the hill. Your whisper floated through the carnival tune,
and that quiet little moon. Ferris wheel kisses high in the sky, holding on to you as the world rolls by. Fairground lights below like necklaces of gold, two shy hearts together, not afraid of getting old. Ferris wheel kisses slow and sweet, rain on the railing, your hand on my cheek. Right then and there I knew what forever is, caught in your Ferris wheel kisses. Weeks turned to months and we found our ways, meeting after closing on those Saturday days, driving down the back roads with the windows halfway down, car radio playing that soft slow sound, dashboard glowing in a tender amber light. You reached for my fingers at a red sign in the night. We talked about tomorrow in that parking lot glow, tracing little circles in the fog on the window. And every simple moment felt like that first ride. Sky all around us, your arms open wide. Even when the music faded soft and low, I heard that Ferris wheel wherever we'd go. Ferris wheel kisses high in the sky, holding on to us as the years roll by. Fairground lights below like necklaces of gold, two true hearts together, growing brave and old. Ferris wheel kisses slow and sweet, rain on the railing, your hand on my cheek. Every passing season showed me what love is, spinning on Ferris wheel kisses. Now it's many years later, on a weekday noon, rain painting silver on the avenue. I'm clearing up glasses at the corner cafe, watching hurried footsteps blurring shades of gray. You appear outside in your worn old coat, still humming that melody we long ago wrote. You tap on the window with that same soft smile, and I'm back on that Ferris wheel for a little while. We don't need bright tickets or a carnival song. We've been riding this circle our whole lives long. If we ever grow tired or somehow lose our way, we'll meet by the fairground on a rainy day. Ferris wheel kisses high in the sky, holding on to love as the clocks go by. Fairground lights of memory glowing soft and gold, two warm hearts together, still not afraid of old. Ferris wheel kisses slow and sweet, rain on the window, your arm round my seat. Every road we traveled led us back to this, living in Ferris wheel kisses. When the midway's quiet and the night wind sighs, I still see forever in your eyes.
I still see that platform sign. Fog was hiding every star. You were standing by your suitcase as they loaded up the cars. You said, baby, don't forget me, with your hand against the glass. Train lights pulled you from my fingers as the engine slowly passed.
Every mile that rolled between us wrote your name in window pane. I kept hearing your soft whisper, someday we'll be close again.
Meet me in the rain, under one umbrella, say my name, on a rainy city street where nothing feels the same.
Hold me like you did before.
Let the past just wash ashore, if your heart still feels the same. Meet me in the rain.
Trace it with my finger like a promise on a ring.
I would close my eyes and whisper, keep this love through miles and miles.
Thinking of that fading station and your brave but trembling smile.
Meet me in the rain, under one umbrella, say my name, on a rainy city street where nothing feels the same.
Hold me like you did before.
Let the past just wash ashore, if your heart still feels the same. Meet me in the rain.
Ooh, baby.
Now the city lights are shining
As the evening traffic slows,
I step out and see you waiting, with your collar pulled in close.
raindrops dancing on the sidewalks
While you walk into my view,
then you open up your umbrella and I spend my life with you.
all the trains that took us farther only led us back again.
Every empty road and letter was a road back to your hand.
Let the thunder roll above us, let the night forget our pain. We'll be written on these pavements every time it starts to rain.
Meet me in the rain, me in the one umbrella, say my name, on a rainy city street where love comes back again. Hold me like you did before.
We don't have to leave once more.
Every drop will softly say, you and I are here to stay. Meet me in the rain, ooh, with your heartbeat like a train. In the rain,
Meet me in the rain.
meet me in the rain.
Tiny radio in your careful hand, soft tune drifting over sleeping land.
Park gates open to a quiet spark, just you and me, and the bandstand after dark.
We were just children in our Sunday shoes, try not to step on each other's blues.
Little brass rail on a painted stage, local boys playing like they glowing like a yellow moon, crickets singing underneath the tune. Every small step on the dusty ground made the whole wide world turn round. Bandstand after dark, just you and I, under the leaves and the summer sky. Even when the music fades to sparks, I'm still in love at the bandstand after dark. Bandstand after dark, hand in hand. No one else could ever understand. All the years may scatter us apart, but we're still that dance at the bandstand after dark. Time drew lines on our separate maps, different jobs and different train tracks. Heard you'd gone chasing your city light, while I stayed close to these simple nights. I walked through crowds and I crossed new streets, but every rhythm had your old heartbeat. On lonely evenings when the noise grew loud, I saw that little stage above the crowd. So when your letter said you'd pass this way, something in me knew I had to stay. I circled tonight on the calendar page, like our second chance on the same small stage. Bandstand after dark, just you and I, under the leaves and the summer sky. Even when the music fades to sparks, I'm still in love at the bandstand after dark. Bandstand after dark, hand in hand. No one else could ever understand. All the years may scatter us apart, but we're still that dance at the bandstand after dark. Now the benches creak and the town's grown old. Paint is peeling where the posters sold, but when you smile with that familiar start, every flake of color feels like art. I set the radio on the railing thin, find the station with the soft violins. You say it's silly, but you take my hand, and suddenly we're 19 in this little band. No big orchestra, no shining show, just our shadows where the tree leaves blow. Every quiet turn in the gravel's ring feels like our own song to sing. Maybe someday when our hair is white, we'll shuffle slower in the same lamplight. We'll tell the children here's where it began. A nervous girl and a hopeful man. No grand ballroom, no fancy mark, just a whispered vow at the bandstand after dark. Bandstand after dark, just you and I, under the leaves and the silver sky. If the band packs up and the lights grow stark, we'll keep on swaying at the bandstand after dark. Bandstand after dark. When the night turns cold, we'll hold each other like we did of old, till the morning birds sing over the park. We'll still be dancing at the bandstand after dark. Tiny radio, one last spark. Promise you'll meet me at the bandstand
after dark.